Highlight Vibes family, Highlight Vibes, welcome back to the Highest Good Tarot. If you're new here, welcome. I hope that you all are well, safe, happy, and at peace. And if you haven't already, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment below, you guys. I would really appreciate all of that. So we're going to dive into it. We're starting out with the Energy Oracle to see what is the energy for Gemini. Oh, I'm sorry, for Virgo. I just got done with Gemini. So Virgo, some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. All right, let's see what Spirit wants you to know. What's going on with Virgo? It's the energy of Virgo. You have all tied up. And you also have strategy and yin yang. So something is out of alignment with you, Gemini. I said it again, Gemini. Look at something. This is a 21 with the strategy. This is a 22. And this is 23. But this one came out first. So you're all tied up. You need a plan. For some of you, you need a plan, okay? To get yourself out of this rut. This is all tied up is self-imposed. You're really not stuck. But the thing with this yin yang, some of you, is just you need a balance. You are, what I'm getting with this Virgo, some of you guys, you're in this cycle where you should just be. This is a time to just reflect, to make plans, but you are feeling restricted. Some of you are uncomfortable not doing something. It's like Spirit is trying to set you down, to just calm down. You're in a position where you're just supposed to be assessing things, getting things in alignment, getting things in order. But you feel restricted. And you're having a hard time just not moving, not doing anything. So you're like, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do in this season. I don't know. I feel stuck. But what you should be doing is journaling, writing down some ideas, plans, some steps, okay, for your next season. I'm going to read from the book. So, 23, let's see. Yeah, Virgo, I feel like you are uncomfortable. Some of you you don't know how to slow down. Okay, all tied up says lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. This card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrists, body, and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward, or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restriction may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. That's what I'm talking about. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious change now. And make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. Then strategy. It's making a plan. This card shows a pen, journal, compass, and key. When you receive this card upright, it indicates that this is the optimum time for setting up a very specific strategy for achieving your goals. Write about the direction you want to go in. Consider any potential change in course that may be needed. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals and have some conscious plan in mind. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goal a reality. This card is telling you to spend some time setting things in order. It's time to take full control. Add thought to action and set your thoughts on the road ahead. And this yin yang is about passive, active, intuitive, and logical. This card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cycle you're in that's moving into or out of your experience. In this upright position, it heralds a yin cycle where most of the actions seem to be happening under the surface of things. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. Yin cycles often cause you to be passive, yielding, and reflective, so open up to these sides of your nature. Being more than acting is the intention here. That's what I'm saying, you guys. So being more than acting. Only acting that you should be doing, only action you should be taking right now is coming up with a plan. So let's dive into it with the tarot. What has got you feeling all tied up in the first place, Virgo? Clarify this all tied up for Virgo. Is it your outside forces? Is it you? Is it things around you? What is it? Knight of Wands. So you have a passion that you want to be moving toward. You want to be taking action toward it. But you've been called to go in hermit mode. That's what I was saying in the first place. Like, you guys, you're uncomfortable with this. You feel restricted. You don't know what to do. But you should be planning, okay? Preparing. It's not saying you're not going to get to act on your passion, but, get ready. Set some intentions, set some goals, set some plans, steps to take toward this passion, your goal. You're very passionate about it. A lot of fire. You're ready to act. You're ready to move. But this is not the time to move, okay? It's time to reflect. And also, Virgo, I'm getting that this, you got a lot of drive. You got a lot of fire and passion, and you're eager to start this thing. But you may want to just take this moment out, take this time out and utilize it. Because once you do move forward, things might get busy really quickly for you. So you want to take this time out to rest, reflect, go within, whatever it's called to do, or just be. Because the hermit mode is like, isolation for a minute, chilling out, just being in this yin cycle. All right. So you got this thing that you want to move toward, and Spirit is calling you to go into hermit mode. Yeah, because you've been working so hard. 10 of Wands. You've been working so hard toward this thing. It's like you come from 1 to 10 so quickly. You see how fast you come from 1 to 10? You need a rest. And I'm also getting this like this scenario. When you try to speed through life, or you try to reach a destination, in this case your goal, and you speeding along you're jumping from 1 to 10, you're gonna miss something on the second one, on the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth. This is a journey. So you're going to miss something along the way if you just speed through it, if you're just trying to get there already. So you might have forgot to check off something while you're jumping from 1 to 10. So Spirit wants you to strategize, okay? Go in hermit mode, relax, chill out. reassess, look over some things, check some boxes to make sure you are crossing all your T's and dotting all your I's and all that good stuff. Okay? You've been carrying a lot. All right? So, strategy. Let's clarify the strategy. Yeah, 3 of Wands. What direction you want to go to first, okay? 3 of Wands is you setting sail. Is you moving toward that new adventure, okay? You need to have a plan. What you gonna do? All right? Look at that. Whether you go by air or you go by boat, you know, going across sea. It's a journey. It's an adventure. What do you want to see first? What do you want to do first? Okay? You still got some planning to do. Okay? And it's not to, you know, slow you down or just, you know, say no or put a halt to things. It's just wanting you to be better prepared. Let's take another one. So you got 2. The Tower and the 6 of Wands. Look at here. All this fire, this Wands. So what I'm getting with this, these coming out together. So something is about to be shook up for you. It's not happening to you, Virgo. It's being shook up. Okay? And I just heard, okay, take this however it resonates, but for someone, something is fixing to shake up, be shook up. All right? Somebody finna be removed, or something is fixing to be removed. And you finna step up. You're being recognized. This is public recognition, okay? This is someone, you know, they're looking at you, all eyes on you because of a victory. But the Tower, see, that's another reason. And this may be specific, you know, for just a few of you or what have you. May not be for everybody, but this is the scenario here. Back to this. Why are you ready? Why are you trying to jump from 1 to 10? Excuse me, Virgo. Go, go, go. Spirit saying, wait a minute. You ain't got to work that hard. I'm fixing to move something out the way. Because I feel like this Tower was someone that was blocking something. Something was being blocked. Okay? And it's coming, and it was unexpected. And you're not, you know, not prepared for it. So, you know, get ready. But it's also for some of you to get placed, promoted, or somebody was blocking your shine, and now you're going to get it, okay? This is public recognition. You have some success, and you are being rewarded for something, okay? Recognized for it. Yeah. Let me go ahead and clarify this Tower. Hold up. I want to clarify this Tower with another deck. Because I feel like, yeah, Spirit removed something. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Spirit removed something. Let's clarify this, the Tower. I wasn't ready yet. Hey, my dog. They want to jump out. 10 of Cups. Let me see. Let's clarify the Tower. Hold on. Somebody had to call and just knock it off. Okay, so what I was clarifying this Tower, because I feel like somebody is being removed. Something is being torn down or removed out the way that was blocking you. So let's clarify the Tower. Nine of Swords. Stress. What is causing you Virgo? Something was causing you a great deal of stress. Let's just take another one for the Tower. I see the let's see, you got okay. You have the Empress here with the Nine of Wands. And you know what? Take this however it resonates, you guys. So I feel like somebody, you had a lot of pressure put on you because, okay, somebody may be pregnant or getting ready to have give birth. And you're trying to hurry up and get something done before you take a leave. Yeah. With this Nine of Wands, this is what I'm getting with this, you guys. That's what Spirit is giving me. Before you take a leave. So you know you had a lot of stress on you trying to get something done. But whatever the situation is, you don't have to, okay? You're being rewarded for your hard work, your perseverance. Okay? And so part of this, you being in hermit mode and part of you being in this cycle of just, being, is nurturing yourself, preparing for this, whatever this is. This could be a promotion for some of you, whatever. So you're fixing to be in a position where you may have a lot of, like I said, things are going to speed up for you. It's going to be busy. So you might want to just, slow down. And instead of feeling like you're restricted, prepare. Okay. That's what I wanted to clarify. I wanted to clarify that Tower. Well, let me go ahead and clarify the Six of Wands. What are you being recognized for? Besides all your hard work. Yeah, it's definitely something you've been planning. Okay, this is progress. All right. You invested your hard work and your time, and that's what Spirit is saying. You put in a lot. Okay, you invested a lot of yourself, even in the condition you were or are in. Let me put it like that. If you are pregnant, you put in a lot of work in your condition. And if you're not, if you were, you still put in a lot of work. Okay? And you're being recognized for it. You're going to be rewarded for it. Point blank, period. That's what Spirit is giving me. So let's clarify this yin yang. Yin yang. You just being right now. You are just, Spirit said, just be. Okay? Queen of Wands. Because you're very passionate. You're a go-getter. And right now, focus on what you want. And when it's time to move, move. You already know what you want. Okay? And you're gonna get it. The Queen of Wands, she have a lot of passion, okay? And drive. She's a go-getter. She know what she wants. She go after it. She usually get what she wants. Yeah. The Ace of Cups. All right? And Spirit is just, this to me, this is just like fulfilled, okay? Opportunity, fulfillment. You're going to get everything that you want. Two of Pentacles. Finding balance. You're going to be juggling a couple of things. All right? You're taking on a lot of, you're going to be taking on more responsibility too. And I'm seeing, like I showed you, I'll show you here. I was telling you about this Three of Wands. what direction you want to go in. This Two of Pentacles, look at here. Water is the same, the sailboat, the ship, or whatever. Some of you may be traveling. Two of Pentacles don't usually give that, but it's something about that, you know, was brought to my attention. But yeah. What else, Spirit? What else? Page of Cups. Again, I feel like some opportunities is coming in for you. And you may be presented with, you know, an offer. Yep. See which way I want to go for you now. I'm going to pull you some oracles, and then we're going to wrap it up. So Virgo, I want you just to reiterate that you may feel restricted right now. You're so used to being busy, and you know, you're so very passionate, and you just want to get things done. You want to, you know, you're committed, you're driven, but look, rehabilitation. But use this time to rehabilitate, okay? Spirit is not setting you down for, you know, punishment. This is to help you, all right? So you need to know that. Let's get some final messages for Virgo. What do you want Virgo to know? What else, Spirit? You can't say it enough. Beauty sleep. Virgo. All right? You got Hermit out here. That's talking about rest, solitude. Beauty sleep, rest, solitude. Okay? Yin yang. Being. Not active. Just being. Resting. I'm telling y'all, you gotta listen. Spirit is trying to tell you something. What else? What else for Virgo? Yo, there's always a way. There's always a way, okay? And you don't have to just be so driven. There's another way to do things. There's always a different way. And then you have big changes, and this is what you need to get ready for. These big changes. So use this time, Virgo, to make a plan, to heal, to relax, to recuperate, rejuvenate, whatever you need to do. Because once you know, once Spirit, once you're in that yang cycle, all right, things are going to take off. There's going to be some big changes. All right. Let's see. I think I want to pull your final messages from the angels and ancestors oracle, because I was called to that when I was preparing for your reading. So we're going to get, see, and like I said, this may just be for one particular person. If you are expecting your ancestors, someone in the spirit realm, your loved one wants you to take this time out. It's like they got, I feel like it's like a grandmother. There's like, take care of that baby. Take care of yourself. This is like some advice here. I don't know. Take it however it resonates, you guys. But yeah, angels and ancestors oracle. Let me get you some final messages. All right, Spirit. Final messages for Virgo. Set your sights higher. The Stargazer. I'm going to pull 3. I'm going to get 3. Final messages. I told y'all. Elder, it says, move beyond ancestral patterns. And I really feel like, okay, I'm going to tell you, with the stargazer, you just look to the heavens, look to the cosmos, to the stars above. When you're in hermit mode, when you're in this yin cycle, meditate, pray, you know, and set your sights higher than what you expected, okay? Because spirit has something that's for you, you know, and there's nothing that's going to stop you, nothing that's going to get in your way. But also, this is like having that connection. So call, you know, pray to your ancestors, to the divine, the spiritual realm. The elder is saying move beyond ancestral pattern. And I feel like for you, or for some of you, this is that overworking, that like you just got to work hard in order to achieve. Yes, you're supposed to, you know, go with whatever you're working on, you know, be passionate about it and driven, but don't just be like a worker bee to the point where it's detrimental, that you don't take time to rest. You are overexerting yourself. You're, you know, not taking time to sleep, to ground, to balance things out. You don't want to be in that type of pattern. You want to move beyond that. All right. What else? Final messages for Virgo. Look. This is the water guardian. It says connect with your emotions. Connect with your emotions. And to me, like this right here is like this. It's just a energy of just feeling, you know, self-love, you know, taking care of you, you know, taking care of yourself. Let me read you the message here. And then I'm going to let you go, Virgo. I'll let you be, Virgo. So, stargazer here. It says, go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. Do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child, and in your innocence believing that your wish would come true? The stargazer connects with the energy of the cosmos and reminds you that you have the ability to draw in support from the universe. His cloak, with its sparkles and light, shows that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think. You don't have to go out looking for it. It's already there. So look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, visions, and goals. Because with the power and help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. You are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. There's nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack, or of not feeling good enough. There we go. For some of you, that's why you're overworking. That's why you're working so hard, putting that pressure on yourself. You know, it may be a old pattern of feeling of lack. And even for you who is either pregnant or have given birth, you might was trying to, you know, get all this work in before you took your leave, you know, because you like, I need this, you know, I'm about to give birth. I need to do this, to do all this work. So it says, in the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and believe that you are deserving of blessings. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe. And the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into a reality. Elder says, Move beyond ancestor patterns. Move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavior patterns. The Aboriginal people are the oldest tribal people still living on the planet. Their hunter-gatherer culture and ancient spirituality are rooted in tradition and balance with the earth. So the Aboriginal ancestors are offering you not only wisdom that will help you heal and adapt to the ever-changing planet, but also an understanding of what our spiritual life should be. The elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed on you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. And also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks that they have created for you. And last but not least, Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. Water is the element that is in your blood, your tears, and your flesh. The Water Guardian represent the angels of water who can help you dive within to understand the depth of your emotions. These angels are all about helping you see that your emotions aren't just the feelings that are on the surface, they're also the old emotions you may have locked deep within the shadows of your soul. Through helping you acknowledge your deepest emotions, the angels of water help you to hear the messages these have for you and to unlock your intuitive powers and the energies of abundance. Your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing in you at this time. It doesn't matter if they are joyous or sad. They are all powerful messengers that allow you to understand what you want and need. Taking time to breathe and acknowledge them lets them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as an overwhelming wave. Note that there are also intuitive psychic messages arising in you at this time. And unless you acknowledge everything as it comes up, you may miss important guidance that leads you to support and love. So that is all I have for you, Virgo. I hope that this has helped you all in some way. Thank you all for stopping by, and until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and high vibes.